자, 녹화 누르고 보거 언리튼 테일즈 2 어제 이어서 하죠. 오늘은 엘프를 조종할 차례인데, 이게 방금 뭐 한 거야? 설마 가슴 축혀 올린 건가? 가만있어 봐봐. 무슨 모션 한 거야? 팔 각이 가슴 쪽 만진 것 같은데? 얼른 해봐봐. 무슨 모션 한 건지 해봐 얼른. 안 하네. 근데 1편에 비해서 진짜 많이 이뻐졌다 얘가. 2편 완전 엘프 됐네. 벨스 다듬은 거요? 임신해서? 그러고 보니까 배가 약간 나온 것 같기도 하고. 배가 살짝 나온 것 같다. 많이 나왔네? 살짝이 아니고 많이 나왔는데? 자, 대화. 남자와 대화하기.
Hi there.
Well, hello there.
얘 뭐하는 애였더라? 1편에 어제 본 것 같은데 아니 이틀 전에 봤나?
Archmage's murder.
술집에서 봤었잖아. 술집에서.
Dangerous terrorists still not been apprehended.
It's a lot of nonsense. Van Buren wants to get rid
아
of the
기자
rats
기자. 얘
'cause they're
기자였지
his
기자.
allies.
기자.
She calls them terrorists so that her people
좀 썩은
can
기자.
snoop around under the pretense they just want to block off the rat holes. Completely incidentally, wink wink, they find out, of course, who lives where and what they think of Van Buren. You jeeper troll dung, I tell you.
Hello, Mr. Fox.
Oh, shit.
It appears we need to have a little conversation.
You must be Council Leader Van Buren.
Clever girl.
I wanted to ask you if...
왜 저래?
What's all this?
얘 뭐 하는 거야?
You should take care of what you say, Mr. Fox. Think of the children. Come along, sweetie.
Oh, Mama, look! I made him! Isn't he sweet?
아니야 이거 내 거야 내 거.
Oh, well done, darling. That old Jenkins will have learnt his lesson good and proper now.
분홍색이라고 다 네 게 아니야. 버터컵은 내 거라고.
Sorry, little one. Buttercup belongs to me.
The elf is right, sweetie. The hippogriff doesn't belong to us.
I made him, Mama! He's mine!
But, sweetie!
Mine!
Oh, of course.
구제불능이네.
You take him with you.
야 주인한테 허락도 안 받고 뭐 가져라라고 그래. 아주 맘대로구만. 너 왜 가만있어? 니 거잖아. 개고생해서 갖고 왔는데. 아, 여기 주인공들 너무 착해. 다 착해 주인공들이.
I didn't see them. Sorry.
It wasn't your fault. It was my f***ing carelessness. Ow.
The daughter of the council leader. She's responsible for all these transformations, right?
Oh.
How is that possible? Normally magic fades after a while. Where's she getting her power from? Can you tell me anything about the murder of the Archmage?
Yeah.
아무것도 말을 못하네. 저 마법부터 해제해야겠다.
Any murder at all? I mean, is he really dead? Wilbur and the rats would never have harmed him. They're being made into scapegoats.
안 죽었어. 개구리 됐다니까 개구리.
Assuming the Archmage is still alive, In the Mage Tower?
갔다
In the
갔다.
school? Right, that's where I'm heading next then. Van Buren can't have gained power by legitimate methods.
These lovely things around my head stop me from saying certain things.
마치 아프리카
Like
하트처럼
swearing?
뭔 말만 하려고 그러면 하트 띄워버려.
Apparently, yes.
여기서 삐익
Sybil
띄우고.
Van Buren's power without any to do so. Censorship! That's what it is. Do you know what the worst thing about censorship is?
I understand. What are you going to do about those things around your head?
What can I do? I'm a journalist, not a mage. There aren't any mages left in this town. Van Buren has them all.
Magic is the key to her power.
난 저 삐익이 왜
Does
하트로
she think that
보일까?
only a mage can stop her now? How convenient that the town's most inventive mage is underground and wanted for murder. I must go.
You might find this useful if you want to take a look round the up.
뭘 주는데?
Thank you.
역시 이쁘고 봐야 돼. 엊그저껜가 윌버랑 대화할 때랑은 다르네. 이쁘고 봐야 돼.
It's better if I don't talk to him. The more he talks, the more those awful things around his...
이거 포스터 보기.
Wanted for the murder of Archmage Alistair, the dirty, rotten, dangerous, armed and whiffy fiend, Wilbur Weathervane. The wanted man is armed and dangerous. Ha! Wilbur might be many things, but armed and dangerous?
가게 창문.
Dolls, toy animals. There are poppies and pink dresses back there. And there's a painting of young minstrels. A remarkable range of goods. Seastone's a harbour town. It's pretty rough here. That shop's asking for trouble with that range of goods. Even if some of the...
뭐야 이건 꽃보기.
That's unusual. We have pretty much every known plant species in the Elf Burrow. But this... Smiling flowers? That's magic, not nature.
사탕 판매대. 와 엄청 크다.
Candy floss, ice cream, chocolate, sweets. Maybe dentists are behind all this. I'm an elf and don't feel the heat and cold as much as humans do. Otherwise, elf girls' clothing would be extremely impractical.
엘프는 벗겨놓은 옷이 많으니까.
I'm an elf and don't feel the heat and cold as much as humans do. Otherwise, elf girls' clothing would... Not a soul to be seen. Either everyone's hiding in their houses, or this place is a ghost town. Seastone is big. First, I should gather as much information as possible from up here before I go wandering aimlessly through the town down there.
응? 여기 전에 바리케이트 있던데 그 장소 아닌가? 그럼 맞죠? 맞는 것 같은데? 화투불 여기 있는 거 보니까. 이제 뭐 볼 데 없지 여기. 아직 밑에 구멍 보이나 여기서? 아래 구멍이 안 보이네. 다시 올라가고. 인벤에 뭐가 있냐? 열쇠. 강태공 모자?
There are many magical clothes in this world which strengthen the powers of their wearers. However, the rule of thumb is, the more useful the garment, the ugly.
구리게 생겼지? 금능력이 좋다는 건가?
Seastone. I've never understood why so many people want to live in such a small place. The whole town looks like a rubbish tip over a sewer. Despite this, everyone was drawn here after the war. Seastone stood for freedom, the wide world, success. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. A merchant stall. Maybe it belongs to one of those delightful fellows up there on the wall.
빌 거겠지 뭐.
In the past, I'd have climbed up there easily. Right now, though, I'd rather put my feet up for an hour or... No, Ivo, you must not... He appears to still be selling normal things. Presumably, it's just a question of time before he'll also be...
없나 이제 뭐? 올라가면 되나? 아, 있다. 변소.
There's a surprisingly large padlock on this privy. Someone's really not keen to allow their fellow man access to a free bit of...
열쇠인데 이런 소리가 나.
Stop! Papers, please.
서류 검사까지 할 필요 없다.
You do not need to see my papers. I am not one of the terrorists that you're looking for.
You're trying to do some kind of elven magic, aren't you?
No, I'm just not a terrorist. I'm Princess
카드
Ivo.
병사처럼 몸이 얇아졌네요.
Ah, Princess Ivo. I didn't recognise you.
I don't seem to recall you being quite so...
Shield hand, you're right. Tell me, the artifact...
Possibly. Only no one knows where it's hidden. Archmage Alistair erased our memory.
Oh,
That nauseatingly cute world down there. What's that all about?
the Honourable Council Leader Van Buren is clear. Seastone is to become a beautiful and...
And the townspeople have agreed to this?
Well, strictly speaking, there wasn't an... The Council Leader was the only candidate left after the brutal murder of the Archmage. An election would have just been a waste of taxpayers' money, wouldn't it?
I have an appointment with...
Are you sure?
Does the council leader normally discuss her diary?
No.
I'm here on an official visit. My mother, the Queen, has sent me to pay the council leader
거짓말한다, 또.
a courtesy call.
집에서
Is there a problem?
집 나왔으면서 몰래
Of course not, Your Highness. This way, please.
이 게임 주인공들은 이렇게 거짓말을 잘하지?
Thank you. That'll be all.
But...
Council leader Van Buren.
What now? Oh, you.
개구리 어디 있는데?
Why are you bringing the elf
어딨어,
in
개구리?
here, Shield Hand?
The elf is Princess Ivo of the
안 보여.
Woodland Realm. I'm here on official business by order of my mother, the Queen.
Princess Ivo.
도시 주변에 해놓은 새 장식을 봤습니다.
I can see that you've redacted.
I can't believe that the Queen of the Woodland Realm has sent you to pick up interior design tips from me.
No, it isn't. I'm just amazed that the inhabitants of the town didn't raise any...
Princess Ivo, how can I be of...
We received the sad news about the death of the Archmage.
Yes,
Almost unbelievable. A powerful mage like Alice.
the rats and that Withervane. They tricked him, my dear. But don't you worry. We're hunting them down. We're having every rat hole in the town sealed up.
I know Wilbur Weathervane and Remy the
여기
Dreamer.
쥐구멍 있었지?
We're friends.
What are you saying? Friends?
I don't believe this terrorist nonsense for 1 second. If there are two sides, well, I'm pretty sure that Alistair would have stood with them, and that side is the right one.
So, you are a
I'm the Queen's daughter on a diplomatic mission, and I'm trying to make an... Do you know how difficult it is to get hold of a fully trained hippogriff? It cost me a pot of gold.
I will happily supply you with an eye. Is that all?
The last time I was here, the town was full...
Yes, we have cleaned up. That encampment in front of the gates was unworthy of the town.
I agree, but where are the refugees?
Gone. And that's why the citizens of this town can live a decent, orderly life now.
A decent, orderly life according to your standards?
According to the right, there's no crime in Seastone anymore. No beggars, no one breaking the rules. How can I leave the rest of the world to remain in a state of chaos?
You can't impose your ideas onto all humankind. They have to follow you of their own free will. Or not, as the case may.
That was how things used to be done. But now there are ways and means of ruling more efficiently.
If that's your attitude, then I've heard enough. Goodbye.
Wait! You're not about to go and fetch a certain artifact, are you, by any chance?
Even if I knew where the artifact of divine fate was, I wouldn't use it.
Oh, Alistair's girl. But you must see that I can't take any risk. Shield hand, put her in jail.
왜?
What?
But Lady Van Buren, she's an envoy of the Queen and her daughter.
I will pay a visit to the woodland realm and explain from Queen... from Democrat...
This way, please, Princess.
Come any closer and I'll box you. What a lovely dice. Did you make it?
Yes, I can make anything.
Really? And you think of all these lovely things by yourself?
A few are in my book too.
Oh, the Frog King. Ah, that story was always a favourite of mine.
Mine too.
Here, have a nice play with your dice. The Frog King, eh?
Get her out of here!
Please, come with me. At least you'll be safe in jail.
너 감옥을 또 순순히 따라가네. 자, 이러면 난 누구 조종해야 돼? 조종할 사람이 없는데?
No, that's not quite straight either. Try again.
The pregnant princess of the woodland realm in jail.
야,
Luckily, the reporter
감옥이 여기 감옥이야?
deal with right now.
레지스탕스들이 갇혔던 감옥 아닌가?
Hey, psst, you there. Do you know a rat called Remy de Dumas? Oh.
I followed Uncle Remy and hid while you were having all those banquets and receptions. You were there, and Wilbur, Captain Knight, and the Critter, and Archmage Alistair. It was all very festive.
Can you fetch Wilbur or Remy so they can rescue me?
I can rescue you. I'm in the Resistance.
Yeah, of course, but
Oh, he's on a mission. But fortunately, there's a rat here who can help.
정말 팀이도 내가 조종하는, 이제 팀이 조종이 되네.
How much longer is this gonna go on?
Until you've learned to put the posters up nice and straight. And you should mind
I'll
what
have you out of there in no time.
yeah. And if that doesn't work,
너무 조그매. 다리가 짧아서 가는데 한참 걸리네.
No,
포스터
that's
챙기기.
not quite straight either. Try again.
All right.
양동이 보기.
Oh, it looks like there's paste, or troll spit, or some other kind of glue in the
You
bucket.
can't comfort yourself with your food anymore.
Oh, I'm
The
not
bucket is
blaming
clearly too
And
big
I've
and
already
too...
found
I
something
couldn't
else
even
to pass
pull
the
the
time.
brush out of the paste without
Spit
being
spot.
spotted by Mr. Fox or Mr. Wanted for the murder of Archmage Alistair, the rotten dame. The wanted gnome is armed and... There was a poster like that about me. I'd hang it up.
you. No,
넌 인벤에 뭐가
that's not
있냐?
quite straight either. Try
텅텅
again.
비었고.
Now Mr. Fox is busy. That'll take him a... The door looks quite solid and is probably locked. And even if it isn't, Shield Hand would notice if I opened it. I've got to get rid of him. Both of them if possible.
I know we've had our differences, but this is just...
I only say Mr. Shield Hand is
And
the worst
entertaining.
town guard Seastone has ever
Actually,
had.
it's mainly
Us
just
rats see it
entertaining.
differently.
Look
He's
sharp now.
lazy, not
Council leader's
particularly
orders.
clever. And when he does happen to patrol the perfect. This fire is lit every night. Mr. Shield Hand... But all that stopped since he lost one of his dimensions. I wonder what he does when it rains.
No, that's not quite straight either. Try again.
비 온다면?
A couple of bits of charred wood have fallen through the grill. I'll take one. Must be quite difficult not having a real... But that doesn't mean he has to vent his bad mood.
on.
Until you've learned to put the posters up nice and straight. And you should mind what you say.
포스터 수정.
The symbol of the resistance. That should be hanging up all over town.
No.
The
붙이기.
solitary resistance
quite straight
poster
either.
isn't going to
Try
make a difference. I can't get up there anyway.
It's not my fault.
경비 칠하기.
I'd love to write what I think of him and the council leader on it, but
Oh, I'm not blaming you. And I've already found something else to pass the time. Spit spot.
이게 단가뭐 없나? 되돌려놓기.
That's not quite straight either. Try again.
뭐라 수정한 거지 근데? 아이고 왔다 갔다.
No, we've had our
너무 오래 걸려.
This is just
you all right, Prince Ed?
Have you got a plan?
I'm working on...
It's mainly just entertaining. Look sharp now.
뭐야,
Council
진행 안
leader's
돼?
orders.
It's a bit unfair that only Wilbur and Uncle Rem... There are many other rats belonging to the underground who should also be wanted as dangerous terrorists. Me, for example.
다시 내린 거 아니야?
It's a bit unfair that only Wilbur and... There are many other rats belonging to the underground.
how much longer is this gonna go on?
Until you've learned to put the posters up nice and straight. And you should mind what you
여기
say.
다 칠해야 되는 건 아니겠지 여기 있는 거. 다 수정하는 거 아니겠지?
All right. The symbol of the resistance. That should be hanging up all over town.
꾸러미 말고
A solitary resistance.
붙이기 안 되고
No. That's not quite straight either. Try again.
경비 등에
That might work if Mr. Shieldhand had the symbol of the rebels stuck to his back. But I can't just stroll up there and stick it on his back. If he sees me, it'll take just one strike and...
It's not my fault.
얘
You
일어났을
can't
때
comfort
해야
yourself
되나?
with your food anymore.
Oh, I'm not blaming you. And I've already found something else to pass the time. Spit spot.
야 일어나 봐봐 빨리 얼른 일어나서 의자에다 해놓게 등받이
That might work. If Mr. Shieldhand had the
not
symbol
quite
of the
straight
rebels
either.
stuck to it.
Try
I
again.
can't just stroll up there and stick it on his back.
등받이에도 안 돼? 내가 잘못 골랐나? 다시
If I can't...
경비 골랐나 보다. 야, 일어나.
No, we've had our differences, but this is just
And entertaining. Actually, it's mainly just entertaining. Look sharp now. Council leader's orders.
얼른 일어나.
Time to turn Mr. Shieldhand into an advertising figurehead for the resistance.
That's not quite straight either. Try again. What the? What is it? Hey, Fox, is there something on my back? Can you see anything?
Oh, yeah. I can see something, all right.
반란군 마크.
What is it? Is there something stuck to me?
Now, what would the council leader say if our very own town guard was making propaganda for the rebels?
Propaganda? But I haven't.
Don't worry, I'll get it off. It might sting a little bit.
But no!
Stop that resistance sympathiser!
열쇠.
Three keys
떨구고
on the tower
갔네요.
guard's keyring. One of them should be for the door to the guardhouse. The others for the cells.
그럼 나머지 하나는 어디 거야?
This is the second time I've had to rescue one of the big heroes of Avon, Timmy Mousevich. It's a bit unfair that only Will... There are... Even if I find a way to reach the keyhole, would I be able to push the door open? Ivo, I've got the key!
Really? Well done.
Can you reach it?
No, but I've got a blanket in here which I can rip into strips. Right, that's sorted.
Wow, you're really fat.
I'm pregnant. Somehow. Where are Wilbur and the others?
In the underground. I'll let them know we're here.
But where? Oh,
이 자식으로 또 쓰리 하는 거 아니야?
a key to the upper town's gate. I hope he doesn't get into trouble. But of course, statues will always be the first to lend their support when there's a revolution. Not sure who this statue's meant to be.
이거 훼손한 거 주인공인데? 1번데?
From celebrated... steep career. A bucket with an evil-smelling... if I ever need anything like this. If I do my job right, then soon I'm going to be an enemy of the state. And looking... I can't believe how the little rat boy got... I think he must take up... If I do my job right...
올라가 보고 잠깐 뭐 또 있다.
Wow, I'm glad I'm out of there. Seastone's a dangerous place these days. But at least I can do something about it out here. Salt pretzels, donuts with icing sugar, together with hot mustard and a bit of pickled cabbage. Perfect.
엘프가 저런 걸 좋아하나?
Oh, I think this baby's trying to influence my mind. I've never had a craving for fish fingers with custard before.
엘프가 저런 걸 먹다니.
A lotto ball? Doesn't look like... Presumably all these goods were delivered, or at least ordered, before Van Buren assumed... I can't imagine any sane airship captain would dream of flying into Seastone right now. However, there are unbelievable powers and great... We just don't look carefully enough. As a child, I lay on my back next to my father and he told me of strange worlds, and sometimes when the night sky was particularly clear, I believed that I could recognize the star turtle with my naked
별거북이가
eyes.
뭐야? 별거북이? 그런 게 있나?
From up there, our problems must appear so small, all good, all evil in this world. Every elf, human, dwarf or gnome, all this exists at one tiny little... And yet, it's still worth fighting for, because our... From up there, our problems must appear all good, all this... And yet...
크레인.
That crane's new. Seastone's merchants have been very creative where business is concerned. Someone once wanted to sell me a license for an apple. They didn't want the apple to belong to me, just the right to eat it. I'm pretty sure that wouldn't have ended well had I agreed to that. Wilbur wrote very excitedly to me that he, of all people, had been appointed as the first professor to the school by the Archmage. I think he was very proud, but also a bit intimidated because of his colleagues and the students. Those are the kind of worries that we'd be grateful for right now.